Babe, guess what? My mom and I just got VIP tickets to the View. Can you believe it?
Oh, nice. Sounds great.
Yeah, she's been trying for like over a year now to get tickets.
Wow, awesome.
We watch it all the time, so I'm sure we'll have a blast.
For sure.
Okay, so I'll let you get back to your game. Just wanted to share the good news.
Oh, thanks, honey.
Time out, soldier of fortune. Step away from the controller. You just killed that conversation with your wife, in case you didn't notice.
What do you mean?
Well, she came in here to share some good news with you.
Yeah, and I said that I thought it was great and that I was happy for her.
No, you were distracted and you showed no interest, and you didn't even look at her. That's not support.
Come on. Yeah, I was a little distracted, okay, but she was fine with it.
Oh, really? Well, let's see what I can do with that controller. Does this look like she was fine with it?
I didn't know she was that disappointed.
You were too busy killing commandos. What do you say we try that again?
Sure, let's go for it.
Hey, babe. Guess what? My mom and I just got VIP tickets to the View. Can you believe it?
That's great, babe. When are you going?
Next Thursday. I'm so excited.
That reminds me. I got 2 tickets to the Knicks game next Saturday, and I wanted to take Jessica, so this is gonna work out perfect.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it'll be your first pro game, and I got awesome seats from a buddy of mine.
That's great. I'm sure you guys have a blast.
She's gonna love it. The Knicks are kicking ass this season. Did you see J.R. Smith's buzzer beater last week? Oh, man. Here, let me show it to you on YouTube.
No. You know what? That's okay. Maybe later.
This is sick.
I have to go make dinner.
Okay. So how'd I do?
This is how you did.
Oh, man. What did I do wrong this time?
You totally hijacked the conversation. You completely ignored the good news that Amanda was trying to share with you, and you changed the topic to another conversation.
To be honest with you, I don't really care about the View.
Yeah, I get that. But you do care about your wife, right?
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to be a cheerleader. You just have to show that you're interested in her, not the View.
You're right, okay. Can we try again?
All right, here we go.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Hey, Dave. Guess what? My mom and I just got VIP tickets to the View. Can you believe it?
That's great. How'd she manage to pull that off?
Emailing them over and over again, and I guess they finally responded and we got the tickets. Cool, huh?
Yeah, well, I'd just make sure it's real. Remember that time your mom thought she bought Tim McGraw tickets online and it turned out to be a scam? You got to the show and the tickets weren't valid? That sucked.
Yeah, I remember, Mike. But I'm sure the tickets are for real. Besides, they're free. So how could it be a scam?
I'd be leery of anything that's free. It just sounds shady. Just call the studio and double check. Besides, I can't watch Jessica on Thursday, so I don't want to have to pay for a babysitter if I don't have to.
Really?
What? I'm doing everything you said. I'm listening to her and I'm caring about the situation. I'm trying to help her out so she doesn't get upset.
Upset? Like that? You only talked about the potential negative outcomes of the event, and you stole her joy.
Oh, man. I really suck at this, don't I?
No, don't give up, son. I have faith in you. But when she comes to you with good news, she's obviously looking to connect with you, and she wants you to share in her joy. Now, your response to this is critical, because it will either strengthen your relationship or it could gradually erode your relationship, and I know you don't want that to happen.
No, I don't.
Okay. So, The goal is to stay positive and show authentic interest in her. All right? Ask her a few questions. Get her to talk more about it. That's going to multiply the joy, not steal it. Got it?
Got it.
Okay. This is it. I can feel it.
Send me back in. I am ready.
Hey, babe. Guess what? My mom and I just got VIP tickets to the View. Can you believe it?
Really? Awesome. When?
Next Thursday. I'm so excited.
So how does that work? You two girls just show up at the studio and you sit in the audience? That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, I think so. The taping's at 2, and my mom and I are gonna take the train early, and grab lunch first. Make a day of it.
Look at you two girls going out on the town, getting on the TV, all fancy like. I don't have to be afraid of losing you to Hollywood, do I?
I don't have to be afraid of losing me to anyone.
So let's talk about active, constructive responding. Remember, this is when someone picks you to be the one that they share their good news with. How do you respond? So what were your thoughts on this one?
It sounded easy, but it was hard. It's like that movie Groundhog Day. I had to keep doing everything over and over until I got it right.
It was easy for me. I kept remembering what you told us. When someone picks you to be the one person they want to share their good news with, that's a gift. So I just started asking my boyfriend a few questions about whatever he was excited about.
Oh, how nice for you. My wife was all psyched about her good news, and at first I was distracted. Didn't even make eye contact with her.
So it sounds like you were being passive constructive or a conversation killer. And multitasking, that's going to kill any conversation. Your wife knew that you weren't really listening to her, so the conversation just flatlined.
Well, definitely killed it. As a matter of fact, the conversation never even got started. And then the second time around, I turned the conversation around to something that I was excited about.
So that's passive destructive or being a conversation hijacker. Lots of people do that.
One of her.
I didn't mean to do it. It's just that her good news reminded me about something I was excited about.
Yeah, but when you hijack the conversation and talk about, what you want to talk about, the Knicks game, you're depriving your wife her moment in the sun.
It got worse.
Worse than that?
Then I started finding problems in everything she was interested in.
So that one, active destructive, or being a joy thief. I mean, your wife was a parade, and you were a great big nimbus cloud, raining all over it.
I hear you, but she's my wife, and I have to share my concerns.
But maybe you could share the concerns in a second conversation.
Yeah, dude. First, just be happy with it. Then point out whatever you're worried about later.
When did you become an expert in communication?
When I started taking this course.
All right. And whether that second conversation happens in 15 minutes or a day later depends on the nature of your concerns. But you gotta ask yourself, do I need to say this now? And does it need to be said by me?
I'm happy to report that the fourth time was a charm. I just did what Martinez said. I asked a few questions. I shared some excitement. It's not rocket science, but it does take practice.
Yeah. So that's one we're after. Active, constructive responding. You're being a joy multiplier, right? And when relationships have a healthy dose of this, both people are happier, both people feel more trust, and the relationship gets stronger.
Dr. Karen, let's be realistic. I can't go around multiplying people's joy all day. I got a day job.
Okay, all right, hang on there. Don't let yourself off the hook so fast. How long does this actually take?
Like 2 minutes.
Yeah, so 2-minute conversation, stronger relationship, seems worth it to me. All right, so you guys have completed MRT. And let me just say, it has been such an honor working with you. I just want to wish you all the best of luck. And all that I ask of you is that you pay this program forward. You will absolutely change lives. So thank you very, very much.
I just wanted to say thank you so much. Especially like this.
I really appreciate this. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Karen. I have to admit, I was skeptical about this course at first, but it's really helped me.
You did a great job. Be
Thanks.
safe out there.
Hey. This has really changed my life. It's made me a better dad, a better husband. Can't thank you enough.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks.
You did good.
They did good.